Hi, my name is Gabrielle. I work in a respite care home in Belleuil and it's called Maison de Répit l'Intermed. I work here since 1 year.
Okay, let's begin with the first question. Why did you want to become a team leader? What were your motivations to become a team leader?
Because I like the contact with the people and I like to communicate with the educator team too and with the parents. I like to prepare activities from the clients and make communication strategies.
Okay, what are the stressful aspects of your job?
I think it's the management and the planning of my time. It's essential. Sorry. I always want to offer a good quality of service for the parents and for my employees.
Okay, how do you deal with the stress of your job?
I developed some organization strategies to manage my stress. I also do sport outside the job to help me to balance my life because it's very important for me.
Okay, do you like teamwork? If so, what aspects do you prefer in teamwork?
I think the teamwork is the most important thing in my job. I always work with the educator, the direction, and the parents. And the teamwork is very necessary to be able to offer an impeccable service.
What importance do the educators have, in your opinion, in the success of the mission?
The educator are the most important part of the job. I think without them, the respite care home will not exist because the educator are precious in my eyes and they are very important for the organism.
Okay. Which difficulties can you face with members of your team?
The lack of communication and misunderstanding with employees are the most recurring problems.
What are the principal tasks associated to your job?
It's the hire, supervise and evaluated the employees, program and supervise the activities for the clients, and I'm responsible for the training of my employees when they begin at this job. I deal with the folder of the clients and I prepare the schedule for the employees.
Okay. What are the main skills that a team leader, program manager needs to have?
I think it's the leadership, good communication, and good organization. I think it's the most important.
Okay. Are you able to find balance in life between your work, social, and professional life, even if you have an important job?
Yes, but I need to be careful and manage well my time.
Okay. And before being a team leader, did you know how this job would be so demanding?
Yes, but I really realize that it's very important to manage well my time, as I said before. I knew this job will be challenging, but will meet my expectation.
Okay. And for have your job, what education did you need to do to become a team leader?
I did a DSA at the Cégep de Sorel, and after I did a bac in psychoeducation at the University of Montreal.
Okay. And what are the most positive point and the negative point of your job?
The positive is a good ambience at job, good communication with the parents, and the contact with the clients and my employees. And the negative is the management of schedule, the management of problem with my employees, and the complaints from the parents.
Okay, and now the last question. What advice would you give to a future program manager?
always be neutral and always be confident in what you undertaking with your employees and with the parents. And the keys of the success, it's the communication.
Okay, it's finished. Thank you, Gabrielle.
You're welcome.
Let's beginning with the behind the scene. First of all, I will speak about the part of difficulties on this project. For me, I doesn't have many difficulties on this project. The process to find someone for the interview was very easy for me because my boss where I work does my dream job. So I just asked to her if it was possible to do an interview for my project in English, and she accepted right away. I know her schedule, so it's easy for me to know when was her availability. We often work at the same time, so it's easy to take some time before or after work to do this together. So I think I was very lucky because I did not have difficulties to find professional for my project. Now the brainstorming process. Me and Gabrielle met on a Monday afternoon in Belleuil. She doesn't do exact the same job as me. Me at my job, I'm a specialized educator and I work directly with the clients. But my boss doesn't work with them. She work on her office. So for my interview, we were on her office. I asked her my question, and the interview went very well. I was comfortable with her because she's like my friend. I was not shy to speak in English with her. Before starting the recording, I shown her the questions, and she was a little bit stressed because she doesn't have a perfect English. She was shy that the people in my English class will hear her speak. I practices my interview with her before starting the recording. The first time I record, it was not good, so I decided to redo the recording because the first time in my record, a client in the respite care home was making so much noise, and it was difficult to hear good Gabrielle when she give me her answer, so I redo the recording. And the second time my boss and I was more comfortable and less stress. After the recording, we talk about the interview. We laugh about the mistakes we did. She told me that she found my project very interesting, and she told me that she would like have a project like that when she was in the Cégep English class. For the comments about this project, I found the process for the interview very interesting. I learned many things that I didn't know. Our job looks like fun to do, and I was very happy to do my interview with someone I know. I found this more interesting like that because I know her. I liked to know her education and school art was very interesting. I like to know how people take different parts to arrive at the same end job. So I'm just a little bit stressed because she explained me that it's hard to have a balanced life. She needs to manage well his time. Because she is always working because when there is a problem at job, her employees call her to make the final decision. So I found she need to be always available to answer the question from her employees. So I think this put a lot of pressure on her. And I also know that she have a very good relation with her employees, and I hope it will be the same thing for me when I will manage my future team. I found this very nice because it's very important for me to have a good complicity with my future employees. I think it's important for the team spirit. And after my interview, I was even more sure that program chef is very my dream job. I really love this field of study. Thank you.